Yep. Storms are coming, I think. Well, good Monday morning, January 22nd. Hope you all had a good weekend. I did. Pretty relaxed, didn't do too much. Well, didn't do too much, got some stuff done. Started getting the wheels ready for Black Betty there. Actually, they're all painted up now. I didn't film it because I didn't feel like it really. I had other things to do, so I just really didn't have the time, and I didn't expect anyone wanted me to watch. Wanted to watch me spray paint wheels, so I did that on the side and got them all painted up and ready. I'm just waiting for Petes Superbike to give me a shout to let me know that the tires are in. And we're gonna get that done. And on Saturday night, Bikers Against Child Abuse, or BACA as they're known, had their annual fundraiser here in Point Claire at the Pioneer, and I went down and met some people that I'd already met, or that I'd met before at other functions, and great bunch of people. They do some amazing work. It's quite amazing what BACA does. I'm really on board with their mandate and stuff. And actually, I spoke to the president, and I think I'm gonna take steps to become a supporter, an official supporter of the group. The idea of becoming a full patch member of BACA, as great as that is, I can't do it. Not because the only reason I can't is because you need to be like 80% attendance to meetings and functions and all this here. There's a rather high level of commitment, which, you know, I got 2 kids of my own and running HoodRat Customs and my voiceover business, and plus helping my wife with her business. You know, I wouldn't be able to commit to the level that one needs to commit to BACA. But the president told me, he's like, you know, he's like, I understand all that, and if you want, you can be a supporter, you're welcome. So I think I'm going to do that. Yeah. And so now what's on the menu for this morning? There's a storm coming, an ice storm, apparently. It was supposed to snow and then be some freezing rain, but apparently snow decided to take a pass, and it's just going to be 10 to 15 millimeters of freezing rain. And I don't like that. No likey. There used to be a many moons ago, 20 years ago to be exact, I worked for a company that did maintenance on emergency backup generators for buildings and shopping malls and hospitals and all that. And I worked during 2 weeks of that ice storm non-stop. Montreal was plunged into darkness for, yeah, it was pretty close to 2 weeks. And yeah, it didn't affect me too much because I was always working, but there were some people who were, you know, trapped in their homes, and, you know, no electricity, no heat, no water. It was pretty bad. So being the good Boy Scout that I am, I'm off to Crappy Tire to get some batteries, some road salt. I'm going to do a full load of groceries. I got some firewood in the house already, just in case, so I'm getting prepared just in case the shit hits the fan. Because the thing with ice storms, or with freezing rain, is that it doesn't look too bad before it gets too bad. And then you're like, yeah, we'll be fine, let's wait and see. And then, holy shit, you know, hydro lines are down, there's no power, this and that, and then it becomes a big panic. So the idea today is to get ahead of all of that. And at the end of the day, it might not be that bad. You know, maybe we'll just get a little bit of freezing rain, some slippery road conditions, but that's about it. But I don't want to take that chance. Anyhow, so that's it. So when we get back, I'm going to get all that sorted out. We'll go put some gas in the truck, get the food, get back home. Might have to go out for the old lady and do some errands for cruise ship centers. And then if we have a little bit of time in the shop, I'll show you what the wheels look like. Yeah. Alrighty then. So off we go to Canadian Tire. Well, alright, we got our little errands done. I went to Canadian Tire, did the groceries, got all that stuff done, and we're waiting for this freezing rain to show up. It doesn't look like it's gonna. It's kind of clearing out now. I don't know what's going on with that, but anyway, the shop is now a little bit cluttered because the old lady's car is in here, and but I got a call from Petes Superbike, so we're gonna go and see him shortly. This is what I had done. This is what I got done over the weekend. Got all the rims painted up and the discs. So we're going to load those up in the truck. We're going to take a little ride out to Petes Superbike and drop those off with him, and then he's going to put on my tires. And that's it. Come on, up you go. Up. What'd you say, puppy? Where are we going? Where are we going? Hey? You ready? What? All right. Let's go. Well, anyways, Pete didn't want me to do any filming inside the shop because he's doing some renovations, and you can get that, you know, he wants to have the shop all nice and cleaned up. But I took a look at the tires that we got, and holy crap, they're going to look amazing. Bridgestone SE11s with a raised, it says Spitfire on it, which is kind of a happy accident because since the bike's going to have a sort of a warbird type of look to it, the fact that it's got Spitfire on the tires is just a little decorative bonus. So so that's it. So we'll let him work on that for a couple of days, and then we'll go back, and hopefully his shop will be all cleaned up, and then we'll get to go and pick up the tires and get him on the bike. Right, puppy? Hey? What? What are you doing? Alright, so we're back in the office. So we got the rims delivered to Petes Superbike today, and as it turned out, I didn't have to go out and do some errands for the wife, so I got to stay at home and order some other stuff for the bike. Ordered my mirrors, got some other things that I got to look at. If anyone's got any opinions or ideas on heated hand grips, post something in the comments and let me know, because the price ranges, you know, are from like the, you know, the $20 version of heated hand grips on Amazon to other websites where they're almost like $88 or $100. So I'm really not too sure which way to go. You know, nowadays it seems that most things are, you know, in the lower price range are actually not that bad in terms of quality. But I want it to last, so. Anyway, so that's it. So I can't wait. I got a call from the hub, actually, just a little while ago. My friend Valerie called me up and told me that the guy came to pick up the seat. So he's going to finish off the seat for me. And apparently it was a good thing that I did do it, because there was a lot more work involved, things that I didn't even consider. So I'm glad I put that in the hands of a professional. So within a couple of days, I'm going to have my seat done, and it's going to be done right. So I can't wait to see how that looks. And hopefully in a couple of days, Pete's going to call me back to pick up those tires, and I cannot wait to get a rolling frame. And then after that, we're kicking it into high gear. We're going to get the parts for the engine, and we're going to get this bike done. So stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching. Please, you know, click on the like button, subscribe, and that's it. So HoodRat Customs, we're not big, but we're small.